Pillars for an excellent marriage. Marriage is a concept of God. It is a mirror of God's love. And it is an unbreakable bond which settles on love. But marriages of nowadays, are they really working? Today, by the mercies of God, allow me to highlight some of the challenges that the marriages goes through, that if checked, the marriage would start. Number one is lack of communication. And a lack of communication simply means talking but not connecting. This has to do with misunderstandings. A situation whereby the heart stops listening. And a situation whereby you listen to react or to answer. And that is lack of communication. There are people, even if you are trying to address a sensitive matter that can jeopardize the well-being of the relationship, they have conditioned themselves in a way that whenever you speak, they don't listen to understand you. They listen to react, or they listen to answer. And what you do not know is that if communication experiences breakdown, either, there are people who prefer peace than a drama. You will notice one person in that marriage either will become a pretender. Like me, I'm very good in that. That person will become a pretender. Even if you will do any wrong, you will notice they are smiling at you. And the day you shall notice your partner is no longer correcting you, it doesn't mean you're right. It means you are in error, but you are not correctable. You are toxic. Lack of communication is a major poison to a marriage. Number two is emotional disconnection. In this one, you feel strangers to each other, and a form of coldness and a dryness. When emotional intimacy is subtracted from the marriage, although you're a husband and a wife, the stranger energy takes effect, and you start seeing each other as if you don't know one another. Emotional disconnection makes two people bound together with the vows of marriage be a stranger to each other. And this one that makes people in a marriage look like as if they're a brother and a sister. And it brings emotional disconnection, brings coldness. You find somebody is just cold towards you, and a dryness. That person is hard. Remember, Jesus said that why you divorce is because of the hardness of your heart. There are many people, and especially married wives, they don't understand the price of emotional intimacy. They only know about intimacy, but they have not discovered the praise of emotional intimacy. Number three, another common challenge is unmet expectations. This mostly refers to silent hopes that leads to disappointment. Every person have an expectation of the other. You can make a promise or not. I promise, I promise, I promise. And then that is not achieved. That by itself, when an expectation has not been met, it has the potential of destroying perpetuality of your commitment in that marriage. And you feel your focus is shifting slowly by slowly. Something else is financial stress, and this one is in many people. Financial stress is a major. Actually, that one does not require explanation. It is self-explanatory. Financial stress. A man without money, I'm telling you, is like a bear robbed of its children. A man without money is like a rock. And if the wife, you do not understand your husband and you know how to handle him, or if the one who have the money in the marriage does not know how to fill in the gaps, financial stress, whether in lack or in misuse, either way, is a major challenge to a successful marriage. The other thing we have said, lack of intimacy, physical and emotional distance, that it feels more like rejection. It feels like this person does not want me anymore. Have you ever been in a situation whereby having an intercourse with your spouse behaves in a manner like you are dating her? It's kind of having an intercourse with her or him is making you dirty. Lack of intimacy. That it distance that feels more like rejection. Something is conflict avoidance, sweeping problems under the rug until the rug explodes. That the tendency of you enter into a conflict, but you are not the kind of conflict resolution person. You believe in forgiveness and then move on, but you do not believe in identifying the conflict, the cause, and the solution, so that we can move on. The more the conflict keep on piling up. So you do something, you just put it under the carpet. That is, you say mature up. There comes a time those conflicts, they build up into a stronghold until now it matures and you cannot handle it. Conflict avoidance. Something else is parenting differences in disciplining styles. Many marriages have hit the rock bottom in the area of disciplining children. The way you believe children are supposed to be disciplined, not the way I believe. So when I'm disciplining the child, you see as if I'm molesting the children. So what will happen? When now you now react according to the way you understand, I see as if you are showing me as inferior. And you are showing yourself as if you are a superior. So there is that tug of war. Parenting differences, especially in disciplining styles. That one, it is a serious area. And me, I know what I'm saying. Something else is external influences. Friends, family, society, social media, and television. You see a program in the TV. So you believe that the way the marriage is supposed to be. So you take that what you show in the TV, you bring it into your house. And then it is not adopted. I'm telling you, before you come to realize that the TV is for entertainment and the marriage is a reality, that marriage would have gone through hell. Something else is unforgiveness. Holding on to past wounds poisons the marriage. When you cannot forgive, and forgiveness is in the way of you forgive and you put measures that what has been forgiven does not have a chance of recurring. Then neglecting each other through work, kids, or life get all the energy. If you don't have the time for each other, so you are neglecting each other to the advantage of other aspects, that marriage will enter into a deep, serious rock bottom. Last but not least is non-growth. When you refuse to grow, you want to remain still young.